And yes, as I said before, investors right now watching out for what's going to be said from the U.S. Fed. We're all bracing for that one coming up later today. But let's get to some stories now. For you see, Stellantis, they're pulling back nearly 164,000 Jeep SUVs in the U.S. over a safety risk tied to loose door trims. The recall flagged by federal regulators covers 2022-2025 models of the Chrysler Jeep Wagoneer and Grand Wagoneer, where trim on the front doors could detach and pose hazards on the road. Dealers will inspect and fix the issue at no cost to the owners there. Some other company news now. We see PZ Cotton shares climbed over 7% today, making it one of the top percentage gainers on the FTSE Small Cap Index. The consumer goods company reported like-for-like sales growth of 8% for the fiscal year 2025, nearly doubling the 4.4% growth recorded in the previous year. PZ Cotton also provided an upbeat outlook for the current fiscal year, forecasting like-for-like revenue growth of 10% for the period from the start of fiscal year 2026 on June 1st through September 30th. Then over 70% in debut trade shares of Urban Company Limited. That surged over 70% on their market debut today after the Indian home services platform's initial public offering and drew heavy demand from investors. The stock opened at 162.25 rupees on the National Stock Exchange, compared with its issue price of 103 rupees. The stock jumped as much as 74% to 179 rupees in the early hours. I was trading at 170 rupees as of the 4:52 GMT. So that one's looking really good right then. As I said before, all eyes on Washington as the U.S. Federal Reserve delivers its much-anticipated policy decision today. Investors are bracing for the outcome, weighing the chances of an interest rate cut against lingering inflation concerns, a call that could ripple across global markets from equities, currencies, and commodities. So if you're going to make that trade, you have to be very, very wise today. All right, let's look at what the big investors are doing. Cathy Wood's ARK ETFs have disclosed their daily trades for Tuesday there, September 16, 2025, showcasing a series of strategic moves in the tech and biotech sectors. The trades reveal a pattern of continued investment in certain stocks while scaling back on others, reflecting ARK's dynamic investment strategy. The most significant purchase that was in bullish BLSH ticker, where ARK's ARK and ARKW ETFs combined to buy 161,000 shares, accounting to a substantial investment of $8.2 million. This move underscores ARK's bullish stance on the cryptocurrency exchange, following a pattern from previous trading sessions where ARK notably increased its holdings in the company. So definitely you see what the big investors are doing there. Then NVIDIA, they partnered with the UK on an £11 billion AI infrastructure investment. NVIDIA Core, they announced a partnership to build artificial intelligence infrastructure in the United Kingdom with companies including CoreWeave, Microsoft, Enerscale, planning to invest up to £11 billion by the end of 2026. The investment will deploy up to 120,000 NVIDIA Blackwell GPUs across UK data centers, which the company describes as the largest AI infrastructure rollout in the country's history. NVIDIA also announced it will enable UK cloud partners Enerscale to scale globally with 300,000 NVIDIA Grace Blackwell GPUs worldwide, including up to 60,000 GPUs in the UK. And UK inflation, that held steady in August, according to data released earlier today, almost twice the Bank of England's target, suggesting the UK Central Bank will keep monetary policy in change. That's tomorrow. That's when they're making the decision. Annual consumer price inflation rose 3.8% in August and changed from the July release, but still considerably above the Bank of England's 2.0% medium-term target. So definitely be looking out for what the Bank of England will do with that. But that's it today for Business Morning, and definitely more to come. Stay with us.